Driving my mom's Tesla. We're gonna go to the old spaghetti factory. So let's see how full self-driving works. The old spaghetti factory. Okay, we're sitting in the driveway. I've had my car like pull out of the driveway before, but I don't think that it's going to do it. Oh, look, it might. Auto high beams on because there's no one in the street and it is dark. Coming up on a left turn. Oh, there was like a tree branch in the middle of the road and it just avoided it. It was like super like low to the car, so I doubt the camera caught it. It was like really low to the front of the car, but that was cool. It swerved to avoid it. I was not expecting that. It wasn't a huge tree branch, it was just a really big like twig. That was pretty impressive to see it move like that. Good job, full self-driving. Auto high beams as we come up to the stop sign. We see a person over there. It can see them as well, but there are no other cars. So it's just high beaming that person, but they're not a car, so that's fine. There's a car coming that way though, but we look okay to keep going. Nice turn with the auto steer. And we're gonna wanna go left. But here's the thing, so it always does this. It puts us in the far left lane even though there's a lane right there that also turns left, and we need to make an immediate right. Like, check this out, guys. So we're turning left here, and watch, I'm not gonna cut anything. We immediately need to get into the right lane. Like, it does it right when we cross the intersection. What is that about? Just by the way, we are also in the hurry mode, the hurry profile. And for some reason this does not, oh yeah, it does adjust it. It just doesn't show you down here anymore. It only shows you up here where there is chill, there is standard, there is hurry, and okay, that car, it's a red light. That car just made a turn here. It was gonna go and then it stopped. This car is turning, but we still have plenty of room. Let's keep it going, let's keep it going. As we come upon this red light right here, it's gonna slow down. That's awesome. It's using all regen. Sometimes it uses the brakes, and maybe with the new update it's getting a lot smoother at stopping. And then I like how it pulls out and it shows the whole intersection area. Hello all of you non-self-driving cars. We're just cruising down the street. We're gonna have to get onto the freeway in a second, just up there, so we'll see when it decides to move into the right lane. Now previously I've used full self-driving on this road. It's not good, like at all. It keeps us in the far left lane. Oh, but look at this. Okay, now it's actually moving over to the right lane much before the light. Previously, it would not do that. It would be in the far left lane. There's actually 3 lanes here. 1, 2, 3. And now it's putting us all the way into the far right, which is great. And it's using regen to come to a full stop, and we were going pretty fast. This new version of full self-driving is so much smoother. By the way, this has full self-driving computer 4 on it, so hardware 4. Oh, got it. Full self-driving supervised software version 13.2.2.1. So we just got onto the freeway. We're merging on right now. Turn signal because we just had 2 lanes merged together. Now we're merging onto the actual freeway. Turn signal on, of course, which is awesome. We're gonna merge in, and since we are in hurry, let's also bump up the speed to the 85 max. We move straight over into the next lane. We're gonna move over into the next lane again. But, oh, I think it saw that there was a car. Okay, there is a car near us, if I can show it to you. This guy was super close to us. So now it's just accelerating straight in this lane because there's no one in front of us. So smooth, autopilot, full self-driving, so smooth. So we are in the hurry profile. We don't have to get off anytime soon. And I'm behind a car. Okay, now it's merging. I think because that car was pretty close to us, it wasn't merging in, so I was letting him pass. Okay, and now it's moving us into the next lane. So it took a second, really not that long. I'm completely fine with this, no complaints here. And now we're chilling. Coming up on this truck here, you can notice that the car is going to favor the left side of the lane. So if you see it right here already, you can see it's closer to the left and to the right, and that's just to give room for the truck. And now it's recentered itself. It was very slight on camera, I'm sure, but in person it's very clear. and it's very easy to see. Like, let's try to see it one more time. All right, we're coming up onto it right now. And we are so favoring the left. There's such a big difference right there. And now we're gonna move over one because we gotta get off in half a mile, which is coming up very shortly right here. So let's see how it takes getting off the freeway. Very smooth lane change, so smooth. All right, and we're taking the exit right here. Big curve, but so smooth in this car. And the seats, I mean, I really like them. They're very comfortable for me. These are also custom interior seat covers, just so you know. I'll have a link in the description below for these guys. Super smooth around the corners. All right, we're coming up on another stoplight. We've traveled quite a distance. There's no one in front of us, so we're coming to a full stop again. Remember, autopilot cannot do this. Autopilot has to have another car in front of it to know to stop. Full self-driving, on the other hand, will stop using all regen, no brakes. Just turn green, very smooth acceleration. That you don't feel like super jerked back and forth with the acceleration. Acceleration is so smooth, and because it's been watching me with the camera, I haven't had to put my hands on the wheel this entire time. And we're coming kind of around a curve to another stoplight. So good. Phone wireless charging. Can't really ask for a better vehicle. This really has it all. This really does. Can't wait till a day where we don't need any camera monitoring and the car will just drive. You could just go ahead and take a nap. That is what I am excited for. Check out all the cars turning right here. That's so cool. And let's check out the acceleration. I'm sure it's gonna hit green any second now. There it is. And smooth but fast acceleration. Super, super. Gosh, I love being able to see everything, especially on the other side. Let's take it off autopilot. Oh my God, this is just a dual motor. So fast. Oh my God, let's put it back in autopilot. That's wicked. There is like no one behind me. I just lost everyone that was at the light with me. That's so fun. All right, we're gonna turn into the parking lot here. Let's see how the Tesla does. Look at all those cars. I will never get tired of the animation. Old Spaghetti Factory right there. We're coming for you. We're starting to turn to the left. We've moved into the left lane now. 2 cars in front of us, a whole lot of traffic. So let's see how this guy does. There's a median or like barriers on each side, so we do have to watch out for that. But other than that, we do got plenty of room. Plenty of room on this side, plenty of room on this side, so we should be good. We just gotta wait for that traffic to pause for a second. Traffic has stopped. We are going through. There's a few more cars coming though. Does it see it? Oh, we're just going. We had enough time though. So we're pulling into the parking lot. We're over there. We're going over there. So let's see it navigate through the lot, see how well it does. We're gonna turn immediately right after this stop sign. I think I would keep going straight, but we're just gonna let the car do its thing and see how it goes. Plenty of space between that barrier and the car. We're gonna try to turn in here. There is a Honda trying to turn. All right, the car has stopped, giving him plenty of space. Now we will proceed. Nice, nice. There's another Tesla pulling out. So our car stops, it sees that it's going. You can really see it right there. So we're gonna let that Model Y pull completely out. You can see the steering wheel is pulling us a little bit to the side. Plenty of room, plenty of room. And now we're gonna make a left turn to go this way to the Old Spaghetti Factory. So perfect. This has been the perfect drive. It is going a little bit slow in the parking lot, but I also think that's because we are coming up on the destination. And now we're just gonna take over and try to find some parking. Let's do this, guys. Let's go this way. Oh, there looks to be a spot right there. And it is. So we'll slow down a little bit. Oh, you already see it says park. Let's start the auto park. So we have our turn signal on. You can see the way that it wants to go. It's awesome that it shows you the path so you know where it's going. You can see the wheel lines, cameras, everything. Heck yeah, pulling in super nicely. Now, I would personally favor it a little bit, like a lot more to the left, but it's gonna probably put it right in the center of this spot, which at the end of the day is typically what you're gonna want, especially if you're parking in between people. But that is it. Auto park complete. The car has parked. We're all good. Heck yeah, guys. Now all that's left to do, grab the key card, grab my backpack. Let's get out of here, huh? I'll turn off these lights. Then we can just go and lock the car. Thanks for riding with me.